Hi you guys, welcome back. And of course, if you are new to this channel, welcome. My name is Tracy Erickson, and in this video, we are going to talk about the spooky number 666. So stay tuned. The number 666 is a well-known number in religion, mostly Christianity, because in the Bible, in the book of Revelation, it does refer to the number 666 as the number of the beast, or the mark of the beast. And also, there are a couple of other places in the Bible where 666 is also mentioned. Now, not only that, but in popular culture, when people see these three sixes together, they automatically, in many cases, tie that in their mind to Satanism or Luciferianism, or in some way tied to the devil or Satan, being that it is the number of the beast after all. So in the Bible, in the book of Revelation, chapter 13, I'm going to read just a little bit. I'm starting on verse 14 here, where it's speaking on the second beast. There was a first beast that came out of the sea, and now we're on the second beast, which comes out of the earth, okay? So just bear with me here. It deceived the inhabitants of the earth with the signs it allowed to perform in the sight of the first beast, telling them to make an image for the beast who had been wounded by the sword and revived. It was then permitted to breathe life into the beast's image, so that the beast's image could speak and could have anyone who did not worship it put to death. It forced all the people, small and great, rich and poor, free and slave, to be given a stamped image on their right hands or their foreheads, so that no one could buy or sell except one who's had the stamped image of the beast's name or the number that stood for its name. Wisdom is needed here. One who understands can calculate the number of the beast, for it is a number that stands for a person. His number is 666. So first of all, when I was thinking about the number 666, the first thing I wanted to do was to pull out my tarot deck and to take a look at all of the sixes in there. And so what we have are the Six of Pentacles, we have the Six of Swords, the Six of Cups, the Six of Wands, the Devil card, and the Lover's card. Now, the reason we have the Devil's card in here, this is actually a number 15, as you can see at the top of the card. But in numerology, you just simply add the digits together until you come to a single digit number. So the number 15 is 5 plus 1, which digits down to the number 6 when referring to numerology. So yes, the devil is represented by the number 6 in tarot, as well as the number 15, which gives it some different qualities that are added to that number 6. So as I was looking at the minor arcana cards in tarot, so that was the Six of Pentacles, Six of Swords, Six of Cups, and Six of Wands, I actually noticed that each of these cards represents something that's happened or what is happening in a situation after a very challenging time, because the number 5 is usually representing some type of challenge in our lives or obstacle that we have to overcome. So the number 6 is like seeing you on the other side of that challenge, that obstacle. So I see it, so emotionally, the number 6 is nostalgic. It can be connected with your family and where you came from and family traditions, things like that. The number 6 in Wands is connected to how you feel when you have succeeded. It's that feeling of excitement, of celebration, that feeling of success, just that you've done it, you've made it. And then we have the 6 of Swords, and the 6 of Swords is a little bit sad of a card when you look at it at first. But really it's not sad. These people are just, it's like the calm before a possibly very stressful new situation. So in the 6 of Swords, I see this as moving into a new way of living. So really the only scary part about that is the change of it all. So the 6 of Swords is really about moving into a new way of thinking, a new way of being. And then we have the 6 of Pentacles, and that one's all about give and take. So it's about taking a look at the situation at hand and seeing where you have given or taken maybe a little too much, or is that balanced? So as I thought about the number 6 in relation to the minor arcana, I'm seeing the number 6 as kind of a reflection. It's asking us, are we where we want to be based on what we wanted, based on where we are headed, our goals, and have we really put ourselves forward enough to move into that place that we want to be, whatever that may be. I'm thinking in terms of tarot here. And then I looked at the Lover card after that, and I see the Lovers is representing, it's almost like this holy trinity. So the number is 6, but it's like the man looks to the woman who looks to the angel. And if you look, the card also has like fire on this tree, and this one has like the snake and the forbidden fruit. So it reminds me a lot of the Garden of Eden as well, and Adam and Eve. And what kind of comes to mind when I look at this card in terms of just the number 6 and the number 666 is really the knowledge of good and evil. So the Lover's card is representing the fact that we have made the choice to be here in the physical world as a spiritual being having a human experience. So the number 6 Lovers is just telling us you are here because you chose to be here. Your soul did, that is. And then with the Devil, the number 15, the Devil card to me is always representing the conscious ego. So it's that part of yourself, only your conscious mind, self, that is, that part of yourself which is addictive, manipulative, ego-based thinking, so very focused on material gain, money, and physical things, with no care for the spiritual aspect of yourself, right? So, in relation to the number 666, and that being the number or mark of the beast, let's really think of it as the beast is actually representing the devil, which is representing your own ego. In numerology, the number 6 is the number for harmony, for home life, family, for happiness. And so the number 6, in regards to being the number or the mark of the beast and the conscious ego, when you see the number 666 as an angel message, that message is simply telling you to take a look at your life and to assess, is it going in the direction that you wanted it to go? And from your higher soul perspective, rather than the lower beastly perspective, if you know what I mean. A message from the number 666 could also be telling you that it's time to focus more on your family life, because maybe you've been focusing too much on physical, material stuff, whatever that may represent to you. Your job may be too much involved in your job, for instance. So now is the time to refocus your attention and turn your focus more towards family and creating harmony in your life. It says, when people hear about or see the number 666, they get scared and afraid. Oh my gosh, I've seen this so many times. Have you guys? Let me know down below if you've experienced that, where people are so afraid of the number 666. So this number is usually associated with Satan and end times. Many people also associate 666 to bad luck, darkness, and occultism. Number 666 has also been branded as the mark of the beast. However, this is not the case in the divine world. Seeing 666 is a clear indication that angels are trying to transmit good messages to you. And then it says, angels use this number to show you that change needs to come into your life. Your thoughts and actions are in the wrong places, and they need to be brought together for order to be restored. Angels are pushing you to reach your potential, to become successful and prosperous. And material wealth will not come your way if you only sit and do nothing about it. Again, in the Bible, in 1 Kings chapter 10, it says here, the gold that Solomon received every year weighed 666 gold talents. So there's the number again, but this time the number is representing gold that Solomon is receiving as a gift. Now, also in this same section of the Bible, it states here that the whole world sought audience with Solomon to hear from him the wisdom which God has put in his heart. So, the 666, the weight of gold that is gifted to Solomon each year, is a gift that is given because people see Solomon as someone who is wise, who can offer wisdom from God. So, obviously, the 666 isn't always a bad representation in the Bible either. So, in this case, the 666 as gold is representing the value that you can receive through wisdom in yourself when you master the number of the beast. So that is mastery over your conscious ego. Well, that about wraps it up for this video. So if you like this video, be sure to click that like button and share this video with all of your friends out there. And of course, if you're a viewer but not yet a subscriber, I would just love for you to click subscribe down below. And once you have subscribed, you can then click that notifications bell so that you can be notified each and every time I upload a new video. Thank you guys so much for watching and spending your time with me. I love you, and I'll see you next time. Bye.